So now normality. What is the normality? Firstly, you have to know the symbol, capital N. Second things, you have to know what kinds of solution this is. This is a solid by liquid preparation or wet by volume solution. So one thing, very commonly asked questions, when equivalent weight of substance is dissolving in 1 liter of solvent, it makes normal solution or normality solution or one normal. So what is the statement? A statement is that equivalent weight 1 liter, 1 normal अथवा capital N or normal solution or normality solution. It's all things are same. So based on this definition, commonly asked question is that when equivalent weight of substance is dissolved in 1 liter of solvent, it makes which kinds of solution? Which kinds of solution? If option contains like that, percentage solution, molar solution, C, molality solution, D, normality solution. Answer is here, normality solution. If the question is same, but option percent solution, capital M, small m, a capital N, you can take capital 1. Capital 1 is a normal or normality solution. Question is same. If option contains 1%, D 1 molar, C 1 molar, D 1 normal. So you can treat 1 normal. So this is the questions. Point number 2. One number of equivalent weight when dissolved 1 liter, it always makes 1 normal. So note how we calculate number of equivalent weight. So number of equivalent weight, we can calculate number of equivalent weight is defined by molecular weight of substance by equivalent weight. For example, suppose you have S2SO4 with 980 gram. Then how many number of gram equivalent weight present in 980 grams of H2SO. So here given weight is equal to 980 gram. Since here is H2SO4, its molecular weight is equal to 98. So what is the equivalent weight? The equivalent weight is equal to 98 by 2, 49. Then number of equivalent weight is equal to 980 by 49, 20 number of gram equivalent. If one number of equivalent weight 1 liter dissolve, one normality, the 20 number of equivalent is equal to 20 normal. So now the calculation based on formula. So what are the key points of normality? The key points of normality is equivalent weight 1 liter. If you know the molecular weight, then you can calculate the also equivalent weight. Now normality formula. So very defined, gram per liter by equivalent weight. When you put the equivalent weight, replace of equivalent weight by molecular weight, then it becomes the molarity. So what is the difference between molarity and normality? Difference of equivalent weight and molecular weight. So you can derive here gram by equivalent weight into volume, liter. So you can write that weight, gram comes from weight W by equivalent weight E, liter comes from V. If your volume not given in liter, then formula becomes weight by E into V ml. When you convert ml to liter, then 1000 here multiplier. Suppose you have H2SO4, a bottle of H2SO4 having SPGR 98 gram per liter. Then it is equivalent to how much normality? You can write in a sentence. Suppose we have stock solution of H2SO4 with SPGR 98 gram per liter. Then it is equivalent to how much normality? This is your question. Then you have 4 options. Point number 1, 98. Point number B, 49. Point number C, 2. 98 normal, 49 normal. 2 number, point number D, 1 normal. So what is the real answer? So questions given here 98 gram per liter, and you can calculate the equivalent weight. So you know the equivalent weight of H2SO4. Molecular weight of H2SO4 by basicity. What is the molecular weight? 98. H2SO4 molecular weight 98. Previously we calculate the molecular weight of H2SO4. So 98 by basicity, number of hydrogen 2. It means that 49. Now you can calculate the normality. The normality is equal to gram per liter. It is given here 98 gram per liter. And equivalent weight we calculate here 49. So define for the substitute the gram per liter by 98 and equivalent by 49 divided 2. So you can take to normality. So question number 1 we deal here. Similarly, question number 2. Question number 2. What is the equivalent weight of H2SO4 with SPGR 98 gram per ml? What is the normality of H2SO4 with SPGR 98 gram per ml? Here question contains gram per ml. So before we said that when the question contains gram per ml, you can use the directly formula W into 1000 by E into V ml. Here it means that what is the meaning of 98 gram per ml? It means that 1 ml solvent have 98 grams of H2SO4. It means that weight is equal to 98 gram. Volume is equal to V is equal to 1 ml. Then you can use the formula of normality. N is equal to W into 1000 by E into V ml. When you put the values 98 into 1000 by equivalent weight, we calculate here 49 into 1 ml. So divide it 42 2000 normality. So method 1. You calculate the normality directly using the formula. Method 1. Method 2. You can convert the ml, gram per ml to gram per liter. So how? 1 ml is equal to 1 ml contains 98 gram. So then 1000 ml contains 98 by into 1000. This is a gram per liter because we convert ml to 1000. So 98000 gram per liter. Now you can use the formula. Normality is equal to gram per liter by equivalent weight. What is the gram per liter? 9800. What is the equivalent weight of H2SO4? 49. You can divide there 2000 normality. Third option. You have a third method. If you do not know the equivalent weight, then you can use the conversion formula. Method 3. Conversion formula. Suppose you can calculate the molarity. So what is the molarity? Molarity is equal to W into 1000 by M into VML. Suppose you do not know the formula of normality, then also you do not know the conversion, how it converts to gram per liter, then you can use the molarity. M is equal to W98. Your question already given 98 gram into 1000 by what is the molecular weight of H2SO4? 98 into volume 1 ml. So you can define that, divide that 1000 molarity. Then what is the conversion formula of acid? The molarity is equal to, normality is equal to basicity into molarity. So what is the basicity of H2SO4? H2SO4 2. And what is the molarity? 1000. You can multiply it 2000 normality. So you can use the different type. So if the question contains gram per ml, then you can use the direct formula W into 1000 by E into V ml, or you can convert ml to liter by multiplying 1000 ml. So 1 ml contains 98 gram, 1000 ml contains 90 into 1000, 98 into 1000, 98,000 gram per liter. Then you know the formula, normality is equal to gram per liter by equivalent. Suppose you have a difficult to calculate the normality, then you know the molarity, you use the formula of molarity, then convert into normality. Normality is equal to basicity into molarity. Case number 3. So question number 3. What is the question number 3? So question number 3, if we have stock solution of H2SO4 with 9.8%, then it is equivalent to how much normality? How much normality? So easy here. So here question given H2SO4 with 9.8%. So what is the meaning of 9.8%? So 9.8% means 9.8 gram per 100 ml. So you can use the ml formula. So method 1, direct ml formula. So what is the ml formula? N is equal to W into 1000 by E into B ml. So what is the W? 9.8 gram. What is the E? Since it is H2SO4, you can calculate the equivalent weight. It's a molecular weight 98, basicity 2, then 98 by 2 equivalent 49 into what is the V? 100 ml. When you divide, it becomes 0.2. Now 0.002 normal. So it's your calculation. Second method, method to conversion formula. Conversion is, you can convert the gram 9.8 gram per 100 ml to gram per liter. So 9.8% means 9.8 gram per 100 ml. So what this means that 100 ml solvent contains 9.8 gram. So 1 ml contains 9.8 by 100. Then 1000 ml contains 9.8 by 100 into 1000. 98 gram per liter. It converts to gram per liter. Then now normality is equal to gram per liter by equivalent weight. So what is gram per liter? 98 by, what is the equivalent weight? H2SO4 49. So 2 normal. Here is something wrong. Here is the 1098. Oh yeah, here is the option here. 1000 is multiplier missing here. So you can cut it and 0.2 into 10 to normal. So we can calculate the normality by using direct formula, ml formula, or you can convert the gram per ml into gram per liter. So different options contains, question option contains option 2 normal, 3 normal, 4 normal, that you can calculate after the calculation. Case number 3. Case number 4. Case number 4. It means question number 4. If basicity is equal to 1, at that condition, molarity always equal to normality. Suppose HCl, SNO3, SNO2. Here number of hydrogen 1. The basicity always 1. Question: if the normality of HNO3 nitric acid is 2 normal, then it is equivalent to how much molarity? Option number A, 2 molarity, B, 3 molarity, C, 1 molarity, D, 0.5 molarity. So option like that. So before doing the answer, you have to know the basicity. In SNO3, number of hydrogen 1, then basicity is equal to 1. When basicity 1 is equal to 1, at that condition molarity is equal to normality. So here SNO3 basicity 1, 2 normal, the molarity is also 2 molar. Case number 4. Case number 5. Case number 5. So what is the case number 5? If basicity not equal to 1, like 2, 3, 4. At that condition, molarity is equal to of acid, molarity of acid is equal to normality by basicity. For example, question: what is the molarity of H2 of carbonic acid with 4 normal? So here you can calculate it. Option solution: concentration given, concentration of carbonic acid for normal, and basicity of carbonic acid, number of hydrogen 2, then 2. Then what is the conversion formula? If basicity is not equal to 1, it means that 2, then molarity is equal to normality by basicity. What is the normality? 4 normals. What is the basicity? 2 molar. So option number 1, A 4 molar, B 3 molar, C 2 molar, D 0.5 molar. You can treat 2 molar. Case number 6. Case number 6. If acidity of base becomes 1, at that condition normality is equal to molarity. So what is the acidity? Before we already tell that acidity is number of OH. So question: suppose we have stock bottle of potassium hydroxide with 4 normal. Then it is equal to how much molarity? So solution you can put here. Here we potassium hydroxide KOH, then here normality given, normality of KOH 4 normal, and the number of OH in potassium hydroxide 1. So what is the acidity of KOH? 1. When given, already given, when acidity of base 1, normality barabar molarity. So at that condition, what is the molarity? Molarity is equal to normality. What is the normality? For normal, it's 4 molar. So you can take option only 4 molar, 2 molar, 3 molar, and option number 2, 2 molar. So you can treat 4 molar. Now, case number 7. So what is the case number 7? The case number 7, if acidity is not equal to 1. So at that condition, molarity is equal to normality by acidity. So molarity of base. Suppose we have a question. We have a stock solution of aluminum hydroxide, Al OSO3, with normality is equal to 3 normal. Then what is molarity? What is molarity? So you can calculate here. Option number A, 3 molar, B, 2 molar, C, 1 molar, D, 0.5 molar. So you already know that molarity of normality of aluminum hydroxide AlOSO3 is equal to 3 normal. And what is the acidity? Acidity of aluminum hydroxide, since it has 3 waves, 3, then molarity is equal to normality by acidity, 3 by 3, 1 molar. You can take 1 molar. Now case number 8. To make the working solution, S2SO4 with 2 normal of 100 ml from stock bottle of S2SO4 with 10 normal. So here 10 normal is higher concentration, 2 normal is a lower concentration. It means that we have to dilute the 10 normal to 2 normal of 100 ml. Then the question asks, how much volume should be pipetted from stock bottle? How much volume should be pipetted? So this is the question of dilution. 10 normal. So here given the bottle, stock bottle, 10 normal. We have to make working solution of 2 normal 100 ml. It's a working solution. It means that we have to convert 10 normal to 2 normal. So we can use the dilution formula or titration equation. S1 V1 बराबर S2 V2. So how much volume should be pipetted from a stock? It means that what is the V1? What is the V1? So at that condition, we have here strength 10 into V1 barabar. What is the strength of working? 2 into V2 100. So V1 is equal to 2 into 100 by 10, 20 ml. So we need here the stock bottom of 10 normal. From here with 20 ml calculated, pipetted in a next bottle. So put here. So still it has a 10 normal. So we need a dilution. Diluent. How much diluent needed? If a question asks how much diluent should be needed, then diluent is equal to working volume minus stock solution. So what is your working solution? 100 ml. 100 minus, what is the stock solution? You have pipetted 20 ml. So 80 ml. Now the working solution is equal to diluent plus stock solution. What is the diluent? 80 ml. What is stock? 20 ml. What is the final solution? 100 ml. Now the concentration becomes total. So this is the derivation. This is the formula of normality and their possible MCQ. Hope you guys better understand. If any questions regarding the normality, you can text us, comment us in a YouTube. Thank you very much.
के तपाईहरु लाइसेन्स एक्जाम क्र्याक गर्नको लागि राम्रो स्टडी सेन्टरको खोजीमा हुनुहुन्छ
भने आउनुहोस् तपाईहरु पनि जेनिक स्टडी सेन्टरमा